Welcome, Madhuji. This is the Aasnaya show, and I'm so happy to invite you at this time of COVID. Everybody is worried about their career, and I just felt from deep inside me who is the right person to guide all of us at this time. I have been watching you helping so many people and giving them strength and giving them mentorship that how they can do amazing growth in their career with persistency. So being a persistent coach, I really appreciate your effort which you have been doing for society, and thank you so much for accepting our invitation to come and join with us.
Pleasure is
So,
mine, Aasnaya.
heartfelt gratitude to you, sir.
Same here, ma'am. Thank you so much for inviting me on this, and I'm glad to be on your show. And I am overwhelmed to speak to you a lot of things on COVID and post-COVID thing.
So amazing, so amazing.
For inviting me.
So true, sir. Even I am feeling so blessed to invite you at this time where when we can actually help so many people together.
Very true, yeah.
So, sir, I would like to know, Madhuji, how did you start your journey in this line? It is so uniquely unique. So, what made you to come on this path, and what was your burning desire that you chose this line?
Well, frankly, I was working with this company called VF Corporation, and I was with the jeanswear brand called Lee and Wrangler. Mm-hmm. So what happened in 2012 is that we changed our methodology of connecting to the employees. So there is something called as a one-to-one discussion. Okay. So in this one-to-one discussion meeting, we found a lot of positive things coming out. Okay. Mm-hmm. And I had one of my boss, his name is Mr. Colin Pereira, and now he's the director global planning for Timberland. So this gentleman made me a difference actually. The way he took through that meeting, sort of structuring it in a very well way, crafting the questions in a right manner. So all these things really, built, for me to change that actually. So I was just feeling that we should do something like this to the rest of the people so that they can become more efficient and they can do a lot better jobs. So this is something that I really liked it. And this is something that actually changed the whole perspective of my life. So this was absolutely wonderful for me. So that's how since 2012, I made a difference for more than 900 to 1,000 people basically. So some are paid coach, some are paid mentors, most of them are free counseling. So this actually helped me to develop my skills. Yeah. And for a period of time when I speak to different people from different genre, you will really grow your skill in a much better manner. So that's what actually started this journey, and I have to be thankful to that gentleman, Mr. Colin Pereira, actually.
Oh, that's amazing, sir.
Yeah.
So, what is the mission that you are focusing on now, as if now you have taken a new turn in your life and which is empowering so many people? And what is your mission now about it?
See, well, my mission now is to help shape up the careers of our business for the people actually.
Yeah.
And, give them, mentor them, coach with new ideas, with new benefits. That's the thing that I'm looking at now. So that's the whole mission for me actually. There are a lot of people who really don't know their blind spots. Okay. They've been working for a long time and they've been in that system for a long time. And always have a problem for themselves that why am I not growing? Okay. So my mission is to help, people to shape up their careers. So, and even to the business owners as well.
Amazing. Yeah. So what would you like to share with our viewers that what is your journey? Because I have told everyone that you had seen a beautiful journey with the roller coaster. So how would you share your journey in this line?
see, this very challenging end of the day, and every day is a new day, and you encounter a lot of new things happening at you, and you meet a lot of new people, and they bring a difference for you. I mean, I met you actually. I was seeing you how you were able to perform on, taking the nature along with it. Actually, something unique. Okay, not many people do it. They do it in a closed room, the yoga mats and all the stuff, but you did very naturally, the way you started getting connected. And there are few more, so there are few more people who also have started doing this in a very unique way.
Yeah.
Now, if you really ask me, I think I have more than 100 people to follow now and to see what they're doing differently. And that really makes me unique now. I can think uniquely, and I can sort of give my decisions in a very unique way. Earlier, I used to have very few examples, right? But now I have so much of, examples, and, people like you. There are many other people who are doing different things on sustainability, yoga, career, life coach, prosperity coach, all these things. I had not seen it, frankly. And after coming here, it became it became a major difference for me. When I talk to people, now I give them a larger perspective on persistence. So when you give that larger perspective on persistence, that they will understand why do they exist. So that's the whole thing.
So true, sir. I agree.
The journey is really amazing, actually. So this mentor and coaching is just one part of the job, and I have two other vertical, which that's my active income. This is my passive income, actually. So what happens for me is that I get very little time, okay, and I try to maximize certain things on this particular coaching now by taking some help from the mentors and coaches. So that's how I'm doing it now.
So beautiful. So I just feel like sharing with you that a couple of people were asking that, ma'am, at this time, we feeling that we are so disheartened, we feeling so stressed because of the work. Some of them are worried whether they'll be able to continue their business. Will they be able to, flourish at the same way? Of course, something will shift definitely after this time which is going on. How will they, take care about themselves at this time, and what should they do? How will you take it further, and how will you suggest them? And what would you like to suggest them?
See, we have a situation now, okay, but guess what? I think there is a lot of opportunities, okay. I will just take a live example of yours, okay. You started in COVID. What stopped you, actually? I'm going to ask you this. I'm sorry to interview the interviewer, but something that I really want to ask the rest of the people here. There is no time is a bad time. Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's start building that in our minds, and let's be mindful that there is a lot of positive things happening around us, and we're not able to see it. Well, coming to the employees who are probably who have lost their jobs, okay, I have one suggestion for them. Don't see, the company has really helped you for a long time, right? This is one of the situations that they are not able to manage the financial part.
So true.
Lost hopes. So what I personally tell the employees, or for the employees who are existing in the company, please help the company by giving them valuable suggestions. Try to decrease the operational cost. Look at avenues to see whether the company can progress in this way and get a better revenues out of it. So this is for the people who are on board, and for people who have already lost the job, who are out of the company. Trust me, it's a blessing for you guys. Okay, you have a new restart. I am telling you again, all of you, that it's a restart. Okay, it's not a stop situation, it's a restart situation. Guys, God gives us some time to think over, and I think you should start looking at it as a larger perspective, right? And I see the general statement will really not help, because each individual have a different perspective to understand it, right?
I agree with you.
what I do is whenever I speak to 10 different people, they have a different issues. Some have got a cultural misfit, some are very emotional, some are very unique in their area, but they are not able to think out of the box. They do a lot of innovation, but they are sulking that, sir, I can't do anything. What should I do? So this is something, I can help you guys to find the answer. There is a session that I take them, and I help them to see and give them some ideas, where they can sort of take it and move forward. So this is one thing for business owners. Okay, so business owners, trust me, you were running a horse for a long time. Okay, you didn't have time. Okay,
So
now it's a right time for you guys. Okay, whatever mistakes you had made in the past and were repeating it, I think you have a fair chance. Pause and restart. Okay, of course you will have some challenges. Some ask me, sir, my hotel is shut. Okay, I'm not able to get the business, so what do I do? So I tell, what is the opposite side of having a service in your thing. So why don't you do the home delivery thing? So talk to the people who are in regular touch, right? Who are your loyal customers, build a relationship. Now the digital platform has become so aggressive and productive. You can make a lot of difference. The school has come inside the house, right? The business is coming inside the house. You don't have to step outside now,
right.
right? So for you, Aasnaya, you have made a lot of courses basically. Today, I don't think so. You could have done by going to one person's house and teach. You wouldn't have done that, right?
Agree, sir. I really appreciate that you have noticed me so much. And yes, you're so true. Since 16th of March, I just randomly started my work. And
Correct.
each day I am getting calls, more than 100,
Correct. Yeah.
inquiries. And people are asking about it. People are appreciating. Each day I feel that I'm so grateful to the divine, to Facebook.
Correct.
It is such a blessing for me that we are connecting
Yeah.
millions of people now.
If you can make a difference to one person in a day, I'm telling you, ma'am, this one person or one individual will get you thousands of people on board for you.
I
Okay.
agree with you. Yes, sir.
So, somebody asked me, what's your success mantra and all the stuff. I tell just one thing, be a good human being. Okay. There's a huge opportunity in this area and with very little competition.
I,
Trust me.
I would like to tell all my viewers there's a top secret. Mr. Madhu does morning and evening 1 hour counseling session, and it is complimentary. But you just need to have that, deadly need that yes, you need it. And if you think that you really need it and you cannot afford, go ahead. Or else as well, it's always good to ask for help. And he's the one, I have seen this man has been doing so well. Sir, I really appreciate your
Thank you. Thank you so
credibility
much.
that you have been building with all your people, all your clients now, that you're
Yeah,
supporting them unconditionally. This
very
is
true.
called unconditional support, which you have
Thank you.
been
Thank
giving
you so
morning 1 hour, evening 1 hour. So everyday basis, so how many people do you see as an
Well, see, my on an average in the week, it's around 17 to 18 people basically. So because I do more one-to-one thing, I don't see them before. It's more on a phone call because that's how it's better to gauge them in a much better way.
right?
Out of which now the things have started increasing. A lot of people asking me and all the stuff. So even if I do free of cost, they just Google pay the money also at the same time. So now I felt in the month of May, what happened is the 4 days continuously I was doing only paid mentoring. So I felt bad, am I out of the mission? So then I felt, okay, the very next day, whatever that 8 mentor session, I did completely free of cost. I didn't take a single money, and I told them that this is for you guys. So now I have decided that every day morning from
Yeah,
7.
you told me. I'll announce this.
Yeah.
Um, it is a gratitude to the society that he has been doing 7 to 8 a.m. and 8 to 9 p.m. in the evening, 8 to 9, and morning 7 to 8. If you're really willing to get the support from him, please go ahead, take the help. Sir is all there to support you. And Mr. Madhu is mind-blowing person, because I remember the first day when I spoke with you, and I felt whole, as in I'm connected with the person who is watching me inside out. So it was really nice, sir. And I would like you to just explain, how do you really work on people, and how do you, you know, um, encounter their needs, what they need actually, which they could not mirror, and you mirrored it. So please share it something, or maybe any story of any of your
Yeah,
clients.
I can tell you that. Okay, the very fresh example. In fact, he's a CEO of a company in Tirupur, in Tamil Nadu. So I don't want to take his name because it's a bit
No.
of confidential thing,
Yes.
but I'll still tell you. So what happened is that this gentleman called me, and he was actually having a lot of issues in finding his niche first, what he wants to do. Okay, so he's been working with for a companies like big companies for 15, 16 years, and now he's sort of the company is closed, is like been sacked out of the company and all this stuff. Then what happened for me is, when we had a one-to-one discussion, okay, what actually I found is that this gentleman is very innovative, very strong in his subject. Okay,
Wow.
I was listening to him for 30 minutes, in fact. So I found this gentleman has got a lot of energy. But what has happened to him is his family issue. So he is not able to progress on that,
Yes.
right? Unless and until you see, there is there is some cultural misfit which happens at some time, right? So this is something I talked to him, and I told him, before he telling me, I told him that, look, I think you have all the ability, and your communication is very good. You understand the subject in your area, everything is fine. I think there is an issue in your personal life.
Mm-hmm.
It can be your parents, or it can be your wife. So I asked two questions. Is your wife with you, or is your parents with you? So, the thing came out. He told me, sir, my wife is not with me. And that's
Oh.
what bothers me actually. So this is how I could find out the blind spot, without he telling me. I gave him two options. So he told, sir, how do you know this? I told, see, you have all this, you have great strength. You can talk to people and get things done. You can get customers on board. Everything is there. But what is stopping you is your emotional quotient. That is something that you need to work on. So I told him, like, pause your thing on career now,
Mm-hmm.
your personal thing. Okay, sort of make some arrangement and alignment to that, and finish it up, and then come back. I'm sure you will go a long way, because this gentleman knows the subject A to Z.
Yeah.
I can, in fact, I can take coaching from him on this category.
Oh.
So, yeah, he's a very good guy. I mean, I found it very interesting to talk to him, but now I understood this is what it is. So he asked me, what should I do? I told, why don't you do a one-to-one session with your wife? Take her some support and talk to their parents and all that stuff. So this is something, one example. I don't want to disclose many things, but this is something, it's one of the examples. The second example is, there is this one gentleman who works for Infosys. Okay, he is there in that company for 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
So he told me, sir, I am not able to grow in my life. I don't know. I have been working, day and night. I've been traveling, but my salaries are not increasing. All this stuff. So I sort of, okay. So I started hearing about. I told, let me know what and all you do. So he started telling me that, this, sir, I do this project. This is the way I do, and all the stuff. But what was missing in him is the management mantra. He was not able to speak the commercial language, and not able to interpret the management statements. So this is something, was a negative aspect. So now what happened is, now I started. I told him that, look at some of the management books, or if you're not able to, if you're not really good at studying theories and all this stuff, so why don't you watch some movies actually? So there are a lot of movies on US president and all, how they take a decision, how they get encountered, but Still they encounter, when even if they have encountered, they maintain a very good balance. So all the stuff I spoke about him, so he felt very good about it. And he told, sir, thank you. I mean, he told me that I was not able to introspect myself. This is something that I could, this is something, the way I look at people. You don't have to really do a lot of courses, okay? But what you can do is take a very simple step, okay, which is not complicated. Take that one simple step and then go to the large one. Don't jump into the large aspect and get disappointed by yourself. One simple step is more than sufficient. You do one in a day or one in a week. That will take you a long way. One idea can generate millions of rupees, right? That's what the strategists are doing. So I told you, start looking at it. So I gave him a lot of inputs on how to connect to his boss, how to sort of take his teammates along the journey. So all these things sort of, it is very case specific, okay?
Yes.
Third example is the cycle depot actually. So he actually sells a lot of cycles, right? So he told me, sir, he's selling only Hercules cycle. There's an old brand called Hercules. I asked him, what is stopping you to get new brands on board? He told, sir, I am very loyal to Hercules. I just told him that, look, you are not speaking the customer language. You are not really understanding what does the customer needs. If the customer needs have changed, you need to change, right? So when I told him that, sir, should I invest so much of money? I told, don't do that. Do it in a very small proportion. And he made a change, and within 15 days, his old brand, he took it out from the shop and he started putting new different brands and young energetic bikes. Wow. And trust me, the sales went 10x.
Wow.
10x is he just calls me and tells me that, sir, it's because of you. You gave that input and it made a difference.
Amazing.
And more than this, the blessing that they give you, okay, I'm telling you, it's very different. And even if when you join a company and you do your job and you get your salary, you'll not get that, satisfaction. The blessings that you get in this thing, amazing. They pay you, but they bless you also. This is something which is very unique in this mentor and coaching, and that's what I like it.
So true, sir. I agree with you. जितना प्यार से आप उनको गाइड कर रहे हो, जितना केयर से आप उनको नर्चर कर रहे हो, वो बहुत मायने रखता है. तो आपने जो भी सिखाया उसमें से सबसे पहले मेरे दर्शकों को ये बहुत अच्छा लगेगा कि इस कोविड टाइम पर they need to stay with the same company. Do not leave because उस कंपनी ने इतने सालों उनको सपोर्ट किया है. So this is their time to support the company. मुझे आपकी ये बात बहुत अच्छी लगी बिकॉज मैं ये भी देख रही हूँ कि काफी लोग ऐसे भी हैं जो चाहते हैं कि वी वांट टू change the company, we looking to start something our own now, not interested to continue with the company. Correct. So I believe this is really a touching answer to give them a boost at this time कि अभी थोड़ा सा और रुक जाओ और जब कंपनी ग्रोथ करेगी तो they will also grow. Mind blowing, sir. I really liked it. And along with that, I have one last question with you, and which I just wanted to know what exactly the reason, because I have seen a lot of people who are doing their own business, जो अपना स्वयं का काम कर रहे हैं. There are so many females who have been running their own small parlors, and they are getting worried that how the situation will go and how will we survive, how will we continue working. There are so many people who have shifted their restaurant, shut down, lot of things happening. तो उन सब के लिए आप क्या सजेस्ट करेंगे? कुछ भी सिंपल जो एकदम से उनको क्लिक करे और they will really bless you from their heart and बहुत सारी शुभकामनाएं आपको भेजे.
One thing I'll tell you, when there is a negative thing happening, look at the positive thing, right? Now you're on the negative side. All these days, okay, you had a different situation, right? You were still making the same mistakes again and again. It's time to correct all those things now. Okay? Now, because of COVID, okay, customers won't come to you, right? At some avenues where you can go to the customer place, okay?
True.
All that hygienic thinking, okay, and you should market yourself, right? You have some loyal customers already, correct? All these years when you were in business, I'm sure you would have 100 or 200 people.
Absolutely.
Please go and talk to them, okay? Sort of give them that free session, or give them that free opportunity, okay, to serve them. Trust me, this 200 100 or 200 people will get you 2 lakh people, okay, for business back. So
Beautiful.
which really help you. So what I suggest is that don't close your mind, okay, that nothing is coming, nobody is coming to me, should I? Please talk to the known dearest ones who
Yeah.
are very good in giving you good counseling and mentoring. Talk to them and ask them what is that I can do differently, okay? But don't go to 100 people, go to few people where you feel that this gentleman or this lady will give me a lot of value, okay? So when you talk to 4 people, you will have 20 ideas, right? So fragment that 20 ideas into 2 or 3. I'm sure it will work out, right? See, if let's assume that I will take a case of a parlor, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you gave me one parlor issue, okay? Let me talk about a parlor thing, right? So she must be having a lot of ladies who are coming to her shop, right?
Yes.
Correct. So she had the contact number. She has got the contact numbers.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, why don't you talk to them and tell them that, ma'am, I am not affected by COVID. Okay. These are certain packages that I have been doing when you used to come to my this one parlor. But now I would like to give that services in your house. Okay.
Yeah.
I will get all the necessary things, for checking the temperature,
Hmm.
in why don't you sanitize in front of them? You take this the spray booth in front, I mean, go to them, spray it in front of them, that they feel that you're doing that really. Don't tell them I did it at the shop, now I bought it, sir. No, don't do it in front of them.
Yeah.
Because that gives you a, that they will start respecting you, right?
Hmm.
Doing all these things, what are you trying to do? You're building a connect. Next time he will, I mean, he will not only come to you, but he will bring 10 people to you. And he
So
will also give you some 10 references. Please, why don't you go and do this in the same manner to my father, mother, parents, my wife, my kids, all the stuff. So all my relatives, right? So this is something which will help them. See, there will be some expenses, right? I
yes.
know there will be some expenses. Please understand, this is not the time to look at the cost. Okay, hold your customers.
Yeah.
Please hold your customers. Don't ignore them in any manner.
So
Customer are God, I'm telling you. Even if you have to do it free, okay, you feel, if you feel that if I give this away, okay, I will still not make any losses, but I'll still have the customer intact. Do that.
so true, sir. I agree with you.
Yeah. Now this is what a parlor example, but each differs. Again, it also depends on the parlor owner. How is she? How does she deliver the customer language, and if she able to connect with the customer? All these things, matters. So that is where I come to, and I give them the ideas. I give them from at least 10 different ideas, so that it becomes easy for them to open up their blind spots and start working.
Beautiful, sir.
Yeah. Does
I'm
it make sense?
definitely going to put your email address and everything in my comment box, as
Yeah.
well as putting on this video so that people can connect with you and they can
Right.
have the guidance.
Right.
I'm sure they will get lot of empowerment from you, because
Sure.
your energy, you yourself is so empowering to connect with.
I'll give you one example what I did during this COVID. Okay, so I had some idea, for a company. I don't want to mention that now, but
Yeah.
I had a big idea for a company. Okay, they were doing it very differently. They were not able to get the customer on board.
Mhm.
I told them, using this channel, you generate 15x business. Okay, and I went with a proposition. This is how it has to be done. This is the back support that you need. This is the control center you need. So this is a customer service team that is required to help get them on board. You know what happened? The 15-minute discussion went up till 3.5 hours, and so they told Madhu, please come on board. So we will start working on that. So that is something
Awesome.
within 3 days. Between the June 1st to June 4th, And 4th of June, they were like literally behind my life. Sir, when are you coming on board? And please help us on this. So I have also another idea to another company, which I shouldn't disclose, but I'll tell you, I have also given some proposition to them. So this is how you need to start helping the companies to grow. You go along with the company. So that's how it helps.
Beautiful, sir.
The mantra, secret mantra is please think out of the box for now and for future. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't expect you're going to work in the company for 15 years, 20 years, 10 years, 5 years. No, it will not happen.
So true. So true.
More contract basis and all the stuff. If you have talent, if you can build business for yourself, the companies will be more willing to take you on board. Otherwise, don't expect anything.
So true, sir. Agree with you. I'm so happy that I invited you at this time because I saw that you are helping to a CEO, you are helping to an MD, you helping so many people. You have even given example for that female who is running her parlor. I'm so happy that you are so versatile, that how you know that where is the heartbeat that you need to improve on. हमारे हिंदी में कहते हैं आपने तो बिल्कुल नब्ज पकड़ ली, आपने नब्ज पकड़ के सारी बीमारियों की दवा बता दी. It is like that. And I'm so happy and glad to see you here. And I'll put all your, why don't you speak out your email address, let people know about it, and I will also put it in the comment. So it will be really great for them to connect with you.
Yeah, my email ID is Madhu Iyer, MADHUIYER _ BC, B for Bangalore, C for Calcutta, @ outlook.com, OUTLOOK.com. And my contact number is 9341997973. I have a LinkedIn ID which will be posted by Aasnaya ji now.
Yeah, I'll do that, sir.
Facebook ID also the same time, so you can connect me. There is one thing that I request to all people: please text me or WhatsApp me before you call me, because I will be in a lot of things. I will be in a lot of sessions. Okay. Don't get disturbed if I don't pick up the call. Please send me a message and I will be happy to call you back. Okay. Because since I have a lot of people and I have a lot of work on my desk, which I'm supposed to do. So I would sincerely request, send a message. Okay. And I'm going to talk to you for sure. Okay. And I will give you some time. And especially this 1 hour thing is for those people who really cannot afford a single pie. So
I agree with you, sir. I'm sure. Even I do the same. I really help people through the medium. And there are so many clients, they know it, that if I know, I also find out that they cannot do this and they need it. So being on this serving, gentry, you can say, or you can say that we are on this path to help people.
Correct. Yeah.
And we are also getting blessing, and blessing is mind blowing. What else one need?
Exactly.
You cannot buy blessing by giving any money, but yes, you can get blessing by helping others, supporting others, and caring for others.
Yeah, very true. Very true. Yeah, I don't want them to misunderstand also the same time, that this gentleman is doing charity. Why is he not doing to me?
No, it's not about charity.
Yeah.
So, one last question. What is the simple yet powerful success mantra would you like to give us?
So I told you, I'll repeat again, just be a good human being. I'm telling you, there's a huge opportunity on this area and there is very little competition.
Yes.
Okay. So this is a success mantra that I want to tell you guys. And this will be for a person, for a kid of 5 years or an adult of 100 years also. Please be a good human being. Okay. And there is no competition to be a good human being. So that is very important here. So this is a success mantra that I follow, and I've been successful. Okay. And I'll grow probably 100x in the next 10 years or 12 years.
We are wishing you the same, sir. Please, all my clients, all my viewers who have been watching this show, please bless him, because the kind of simple guidance you have given us guidance in a beautiful, simplest way that you could do.
Yeah.
And simplicity is so powerful that it
True.
can make you reach where you really want to be.
Correct.
So, really amazing, sir. I'm feeling so blessed to get connected with
Thank you.
you and stay tuned with this show.
Thanks to you, actually, you took this show in a different level to a different level. I am seeing a different Aasnaya now.
Oh, wow.
If- For everybody who is watching Aasnaya, I want to tell you, forget about the conversation that we had till now, but this lady starts at 5:30 in the morning for to prepare herself for you all to come at 6 o'clock and start. That's not easy for a lady. I mean, for a working parent, it's not easy. And people who you guys, you always creep over there, COVID hai, mere ko kuch ho nahi raha hai. But watch this lady and see, man, the way she does it, full day she is full on energy. Actually, I don't see not even once I have seen her bitterness or anything like that. She's been very, very positive. Believe me, I'm telling you. I think you can, I mean, more than me. I think you saw me today, but see Aasnaya, the way she comes on Facebook Live every day morning. Okay, I mean, first thing now I feel, okay, is Aasnaya come on live or not? This is what I see, right? So she gives a lot of tips. Okay, so please watch her. She's got enormous knowledge on all this yoga, Reiki, and all this numerology and all this stuff, and she does a wonderful job. I in fact, if I have to tell you guys that she has helped more than 7,000 people. Not even thousand. She's been 7,000 people in so many years, and this is something which you should really respect her. Okay, please, more than me, I'm telling you, this lady is a very strong potential in her zone. I'm telling you, she will go a long way. Okay, whatever she has done. Okay, for whatever the parlor example that I told before, even I somebody takes my example, you just ask me, she started this company, I mean, the thing in 2 days before, and it is like I can see some 600 views already starting, started with 100, now it is 600, it will touch 10,000 also. I'm sure it will happen. And she will come up with some courses. I'm sure she will help you guys. She's not only teaching you guys, she's also teaching you the habit of getting some employment on that front. Okay, she's a very helpful lady. Please look at it, and please follow her Facebook live. There's a lot of messages. The one message is, one simple step that I told you, right? You take this step. Trust me, I'm telling you. She spoke about one turmeric water, hot water with turmeric. That makes a big difference. Believe me, I'm telling you. Somebody, I mean, you will be drinking whatever you want in the morning, but this is something, this is a very simple step, right? Take this step. It will happen for you. Chalo, all the best to you. Thank you for inviting me on this, and I'm sure we'll be connected.
Really, it's so caring. The more we care for each other, the more we can create a beautiful society around.
Yeah.
So I'm so blessed that even I'm feeling so energetic that yes, this is a right step that we have taken, and I'm taking it further.
Tell them that in COVID I started this business, so they'll
Yes.
be a right example actually.
Yes, so true, sir. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
and taking this invitation for such a short notice and
Anytime.
inspiring all our viewers. I'm
Yeah.
so thankful from all my viewers. It's heartfelt gratitude for you that from all my viewers who's been watching it. Thank you so much for coming, guiding us, and we'll request you to please, anytime you can just give a call and let us know whenever you want to come again. We will promote your program, let our people come ahead, and
Yeah,
we'll
very generous. Thank you so much. Yeah.
thank you so much,
All the
sir.
best.
It's been
Bye bye.
lovely talking to you.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Thank you so much. Bye. Take care.